Talk365 TV's Talking Wellness is brought to you by Brain Rehab Clinic with wellness team expert Dr. Seth.
Hey everybody, it's Holly Love and I am back at the Brain Rehab Clinic with Dr. Seth this time. Dr. Seth, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good. So you're officially Brain Rehab Clinic and you're right off the freeway here in Orem. Mm-hmm. Very conveniently located and you have tons of new equipment. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Okay. Yeah, so the first equipment that we have is our balance machine. It's called a CAPS unit. What we're doing is checking balance, making sure that people can move their head side to side, forward, backwards, and how they relate to gravity. Mm-hmm. That's always an issue because, we're on Earth. You can't get away from the gravity. The other thing we're going to do is look at the eyes through a couple of machines that we use to check how the function of the brain is working. Then we also check our visual space and our hand-eye coordination.
And who's coming in here? Because you help a lot of people, college students, high school students, athletes, get better or heal from concussions, head injuries, or just perform better, right?
Exactly. We see a lot of patients who are trying to make that next jump to be able to be on varsity, to be the star player, but they kind of hit a wall because their brain's not functioning no matter how hard they practice, how much time they spend in the gym, they're just never quite there. Mm-hmm. So we're going to check those brain functions to make sure they're working properly and then take them to that next level. And then the same thing with concussions. If someone's received a concussion, they again might have a little dizziness, a little discoordination. Mm-hmm. Again, we just rehab that brain to get them back to that level that they were at before or even better.
That's awesome. And what about kids that are struggling with studying, staying awake, ADD, attention?
Mm-hmm. We see a lot of that, especially being so close to UVU. We see a lot of people that are struggling with midterms, finals, studying. They're just exhausted throughout the entire day. And again, it comes down to how that brain's functioning. Being able to focus on a task at hand, mm-hmm. Being able to disregard other external stimuli. So again, it's just making sure that brain's functioning the way it's supposed to, and then studying becomes a non-issue. Testing is much more easy, and you retain a lot more of the stuff that you are trying to learn.
And you offer payment if parents of these kids have, is it a flex pay or what do you call it?
Mm-hmm. A health savings account. That's usually the best way to get it all covered at once. Just have that ready and we can get the care started, get the testing done, and figure out what we got to do to change these brains.
So get in here to the Brain Rehab Clinic, and what happens if they mention Talk365 TV?
We get a 10% discount on the initial visit and all the testing.
That is awesome. Thank you so much. Congratulations on your amazing new facility. All the great things coming down the pipeline here. Definitely call soon because schedules fill up fast. So you want to get on this guy's books right away. Call the Brain Rehab Clinic and, mention Talk365. Get in here with a little gyro stem action, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you, Dr. Seth. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on Talk365 right after this.